up? You know what time it is. It's time for a Bellroy Venture Sling review. During this review, I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know about this guy. I'm gonna talk about the pros, the cons. I'm gonna fill it out to show how much you can actually fit in it. And then at the end of the review, if you don't really think this is the sling for you, I'm gonna give you a few alternative recommendations. Let's get into the gist of the Bellroy Venture Sling. This is gonna be for someone who's looking for a little everyday carry. Maybe they're going on a day trip. Maybe you just don't feel like carrying around a backpack and you just carry your valuables and you want something smaller. The sling is the way to go. First off, it's Bellroy. They've always got classy, good looking bags. It's got a long, wide, adjustable shoulder strap, a padded back and bottom in case you want to put some tech gear in here, and you just got some really, really wide access to the main compartment. This is the 6-liter sling, and this is what it's going to look like on me. I'm walking around the streets of Hong Kong, and I'm 5'2", rocking that sling. It's really light, coming in at 0.7 pounds. As a recording, it comes in 5 color options. All are and depending on whatever color that you pick is gonna determine the price of the sling. It's gonna run you anywhere between $89 to $139 US. And if you're watching this and you're like, you've already convinced me, Marissa, I need that sling, then we do ask that you use the link in the description below. It's just gonna offer you the best price for this sling, offer any discount codes that we have going on, and it's always gonna help support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel, which we greatly appreciate. Thank you very much. So first, let's start with the outside of the Bellroy Venture Sling. So first up for materials, Bellroy doesn't really specify exactly what materials they use, and different colors come in different materials, but they're always going to be really weather resistant, and it's just always going to look good because Bellroy looks good always. It's really light and comfortable to the touch, and then the bottom and the back have this really nice padding just in case you do want to put, let's say, a small iPad or a Kindle or anything tech that you want protected. It just offers that nice bit of padding for a little bit more protection. For the shoulder strap, it attaches to the sling at 2 different points, one at the front, one at the back. But I like where they're arranged because when you open it, it doesn't cut off that expansion. And this is gonna allow for a wider opening because if it was just the back shoulder strap, it would kind of be a little flimsy when you're trying to open it. And this definitely offers a more secure and wider opening. Then right above that, we got these quick release buckles in case you want to detach the sling instead of taking it over. So you just got your haircut, it's looking all nice. You don't want to mess it up. You don't want to have to take the sling off. So all you gotta do is just press in, bam, it's off. Very easy, Bellroy, very easy. Then for the strap itself, it is super thin. You don't got padding. You got really nice materials. It's got 2 different adjustable buckles, so you can make it as tight and as loose as you want. These buckles offer a no dangle as well, which is so nice. Also, this material is not going to cause any discomfort on your shoulders. If you're wearing a tank top and your bare skin's out, this material is just going to lay nice and flat. Now, with that being said, let's get into the inside of the Bellroy Venture Sling. For the inside, we got 2 pockets. First one, we got a quick access front pocket. We got a nice little zipper puller and this front flap that lays over that zipper, so it's kind of hidden, also offering a lot more weather resistance as well. Zip that open. On the inside, we got a key leash and we got 2 mesh pockets for a little bit of organization in there. And I would go ahead and pop my keys on the key leash. Very easy system. Don't have to stick my nails in there or anything. Tuck my keys away in that pocket. In one of those pockets, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna throw my AirPods. I'm gonna put my AirPods in one of these front pockets just because it's small, fits in easily, quick access, and I'm gonna put some hand sanitizer in the other pocket. And then you got a bit more room even when there's things in those 2 pockets. You could really throw anything small in there that you want really quickly. Tissues, gum, but I'm good with that for now. And then to the main compartment, we got 2 zippers on each side. We got these thick zipper pullers. We got YKK zips, PU coating, you know the drill. That's the best. Very weather resistant. So we're gonna open this up. And I love the dual access to the main compartment with these 2 side zippers. It's like, am I coming in from the left? Am I coming in from the right? It doesn't matter because there's 2 and I love it. So we're gonna zip that open and you got a big main compartment. It definitely expands out bigger than it looks from the outside. I definitely did not think there would be this much room in here. So let's start packing it out, see how much I can actually fit in this bad boy. First up at the top, we got a little pocket with mesh material for your sunglasses. Throw my shades in there. Boom, perfect, out of the way, organized. You know they're not gonna get lost in this big compartment. Then on the other side, you got a bigger pocket with 2 smaller pockets on the outside of it. And in that pocket, I'm gonna put a portable charger and a regular charger, just so I know my chargers are in that pocket, just in case I need them quickly. I know where they are. And then on both sides, you got these little mesh pockets that stand upright. And you can put really tiny things in there if you don't want them to get lost in the sauce, in the mix of the things. So you could put some makeup there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a little lipstick and my chapstick in one side. I mean, you could throw like spare jewelry in there. I wear contacts. Sometimes I travel with extra little contacts. You could throw them in there. Literally anything small that you don't want to get lost in this main compartment, you can put in those little mesh pockets. There's so many pockets. And then you got even more pockets. You got these two front pockets. If I'm using this as a day bag, I personally don't travel with a bunch of little stuff. So there's a little too many pockets in here for me personally, just my opinion. So I'm not gonna even put anything in those two pockets. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw in the bulkier stuff in the middle. Go ahead and throw my wallet. Could throw an umbrella in there. Maybe if you're someone who literally always has a water bottle with them, no matter what, and you wanna fit one in this sling, you can. I got a 17 ounce. We're gonna put that in. Doesn't even make a dent, doesn't even make it bulky. You could fit so much in this sling. Really, it's for whatever your day-to-day necessities are, your everyday carries. You just throw them on in, zip it up, and you got that nice gusset expansion. So if you want to put bulkier things, or if not, and you want to travel lighter, gets a little flatter as well. And if you want to see what it looks like on, that's what I'm here for. I got this with the water bottle in it, so it's a little bigger than what I normally would travel with, but I'm just walking through the city and I like to stay hydrated. This is probably how big it would be. It sticks out a little. Like I said, the strap's not padded. Some people might want a little more padding, but for me personally, like this thing's not really heavy, so I don't need a lot. Pretty comfortable as it is. It's stylish. So now let's get into the pros and the cons of the Bellroy Venture Sling. Pro number one are gonna be those dual zippers to the main compartment. And pro number two is gonna be that really cool expansion feature. But for the cons, con number one is I wish the quick release buckles were magnetic. And con number two is that those pockets in the main compartment just felt a little bit flimsy. But if you've heard my whole review, my pros, my cons, and you still love this sling and you wanna make a purchase, we do ask that you use the link in the description below. But if you're not sold on this sling, you wanna see some other slings? You want Marissa's recommendations for alternatives? I got you. Here are some alternatives for the Bellroy Venture Sling. I got a few alternative recommendations for that sling, and all the information on them is gonna be listed in the description below. But my number one alternative is gonna be the Aer Day Sling 3. The Aer Day Sling 3 has got a little bit of a different style and vibe going on, but it's got really good weather resistant materials, and it's still got that wide opening and expansion feature. And to learn more about this sling, you can go ahead and watch this video right here. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. My name is Marissa. This is Nomads Nation. Peace.